Tommy was 6 years old, and he had a loose tooth. He had been wiggling it for days, hoping it would fall out soon. His older sister, Emily, had lost many teeth before, and she told him about the tooth fairy. "Tommy, if your tooth falls out, put it under your pillow at night. The tooth fairy will come and leave you a surprise," Emily said with excitement. Tommy's eyes widened. "Really? What kind of surprise?" "Sometimes money, sometimes a small gift," Emily said with a smile. Tommy was now even more excited for his tooth to fall out. He kept touching it with his tongue and wiggling it with his fingers. At breakfast, he told his parents about it. "Mom, Dad, my tooth is so loose it might fall out today," Tommy said. Showing them, his mom laughed. "That's great, Tommy. Just be patient, and it will come out when it's ready." His dad nodded. "And don't pull too hard. You don't want it to hurt." Tommy nodded, but secretly kept wiggling it. He wanted to see the tooth fairy as soon as possible. At lunch, Tommy bit into an apple, and suddenly, he felt something strange in his mouth. He pulled the apple away and saw a small white tooth stuck in it. "Mom, Dad, my tooth came out," he shouted, running to them. His mom took the tooth and smiled. "Congratulations, Tommy. You lost your first tooth." His dad patted his back. "Good job, buddy. Do you want to put it under your pillow tonight?" "Yes, I hope the tooth fairy comes," Tommy said excitedly. Emily clapped her hands. "See? I told you. The tooth fairy is coming tonight." That night, Tommy carefully placed his little tooth under his pillow. He lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering what the tooth fairy looked like. "Maybe she has wings. Maybe she's really tiny," he thought. He tried to stay awake to see her, but soon his eyes grew heavy and he fell asleep. In the middle of the night, his mom quietly entered his room. She carefully lifted his pillow, took the tooth, and placed a shiny coin in its place. Then she tiptoed out of the room. The next morning, Tommy woke up and immediately checked under his pillow. When he saw the coin, his face lit up with joy. She came. The tooth fairy came, he shouted. Emily ran into his room. "What did she leave you?" Tommy held up the coin. "Look, a shiny coin. I'm going to save it." His parents walked in, smiling. "Wow, Tommy, the tooth fairy must be very proud of you," his mom said. "Now, you just have to wait for the next one to fall out," his dad added. Tommy grinned. "I can't wait. Losing a tooth is so much fun." That day, Tommy proudly showed his coin to his friends at school. "Look what the tooth fairy gave me," he said excitedly. His best friend, Jack, looked at the coin and nodded. "That's so cool. When I lost my tooth, I got a small toy." During recess, Tommy and his friends talked about the different surprises they had received from the tooth fairy. Some got toys, some got coins, and one friend even got a tiny book. When Tommy got home, he placed the coin in his special box where he kept small treasures. "This is my first tooth fairy coin. I'm going to keep it forever," he said proudly. Over the next few weeks, Tommy kept checking his other teeth to see if any were loose. One day, he felt another tooth wiggle just a little. "Mom, I think another tooth is getting loose," he shouted. His mom smiled. "Well, I guess the tooth fairy will be visiting again soon." Tommy couldn't wait. He loved the magic of losing a tooth and knowing the tooth fairy would come again. That night, he dreamed of fairies, flying coins, and the exciting surprises that were yet to come.